Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Black Prince Gaming and we are back today continuing off our Philippines playthrough. So if you haven't watched part 1, please make sure you go and check that out. But yes, we have been pushed off of the Philippine Islands back into the rest of our Hispanic Empire by a deadly naval invasion of the Japanese forces. They took Manila and then we got the surrender peace event. So we now reside completely in Mexico, Peru, and the Caribbean. Now, the question is, can we come back from this? Can we, using the new land we acquired as part of our empire, push back to take back Manila and continue on maybe even to still secure that Spanish achievement we're working on? So, if you want to find out the answer to that, please stick around and find out. And please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel and really helps out the video. But yeah, onwards. Okay, I really don't know what this is. Modify Philippines resistance, yeah. Okay, so actually if we just hang on long enough, do we just have like some big reconquista that happens? It seems like that might be the case, so I guess we will wait and see if that works. Who knows? I guess let's do local resistance as well. Yeah, let's just try and build up as much resistance as we can across the different states that we're fighting in. Or at least just affecting them, making sure that they're having some increased resistance against their power here in these states. I don't know, maybe there's a way to bring ourselves back and then maybe we can continue on and try and get this like we need. So what does Spain currently look at? Spain is just like peacefully sat here. I mean, we still have a huge empire. Like, we are a vast empire. So like, I'm still pretty confident in our powers here. But yeah, it's just crazy that we lost so badly. Let's do battlefield support, sure. And then, yeah, we'll try and unlock some stuff for fighter aircraft in a second. Just to help our aircraft just continue to be better. Really hoping whatever this is works the way it should. It's a really interesting focus. I guess it's really interesting for a revolutionary purpose. So this should disable strategic redeployment across the Philippines, and it should increase strong guerrilla presence in Durango. So where is Durango? I don't even know where Durango is. Oh, it's gonna be in Mexico because we also have bits of Mexico, so this is a little bit bugged, I feel. I'm hoping it still does something, but if it just spawns us a bunch of divisions in our freed states, then that's gonna be really, really pointless as a focus. Does it not work because we got pieced out? That's probably what happened, isn't it? We got pieced out of the war, so which doesn't actually do anything. Okay, grassroots guerrillas have popped up. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of troops that have just come into our land here. So that's really not what we needed. Yes, this has just bugged out, this tree. Okay, I guess then, let's do it. Portugal, we're going to come to conquer you. We're going to send over the entire military and we're going to hope that we can still try and get this Spanish achievement in the weirdest of ways. Either way, let's try fight Portugal, and then the hope is we can swing back around at the Spanish, because they'll then be able to join a war once we go in against the Portuguese. Commands! So there we go. We will have everyone ready to go as soon as this war gets declared. I'll declare this war and call the Spanish in. They should have no issues with joining this. There we go, Spain has joined. Brilliant. Now we just need to make sure that we are attacking the most so we get as much of the war score as we possibly can. Yeah, it looks like we are getting the majority of the war score at least. Let's take Beja. Take Lisbon. And let's take here as well. Perfect. Any other Portuguese states we could really contest? I guess we could select all the other states and take those. Because what I would love to do now is obviously kick the Spanish.
Ready, sir.
Let's remove them from the faction. Yep. Justify a war goal. For some territory. Actually, we can invite them straight back. Let's invite them back. Let's try and claim proposed unification. They have accepted unification. Amazing. There we go. So that's exactly what we wanted to see. We've now got the Spanish in our faction. We can now also work on a new, well, a complete new general, new army with our Spanish forces. Oh, here we go. We already got the achievement. As the Philippines have cores on and control all of Spain. I read that wrong then. Let's read that again here, now that we've got it. Yeah, I did not expect us to get that. I thought we'd still have to go to war with the Allies. Where is it? Oh my god, there's so many achievements to roll through. Here we go. The Juanines. As the Philippines have cores and control all of Spain. So I assume that would mean all the Spanish cores, but no, it doesn't. So we don't actually have to go into a war for Gibraltar here. Okay. I mean, that's great. I'll take that for sure. We are now ready for our fight with the Axis. So let's go ahead. Let's declare our war. You know what? These guys can actually continue training while these guys just go on an absolute push straight through. Let's go aggressive. There's open tiles. Come on. Let's go. Get charging. Get crushing in. Yeah, everyone obviously is being called into this war. That's to be expected. But it should do nothing against the absolute sweep of our army that we're seeing. Have they not called in the Germans yet? Okay, I mean, I will start justifying on Germany just in case they feel like they don't need to join for whatever reason. And obviously we will now put all of our air onto fighter bombing if it can, and obviously air superiority as a primary just to make sure that we are developing. Okay, we no longer have the effects of the integration effort, so that is good to see. Come on, keep on pushing, keep driving away, keep driving into them. Let's do some anti-communist raids, I guess, while we can. Okay, here we go. The Germans are now in, so let's drag those front lines a little bit more, make sure we've got everything secured that we need. And then obviously start ramming our troops through the front. But yeah, slowly but surely we are making ground. And that is obviously what we need to keep doing. It's just keep slowly making ground, making progress against the Germans. There you go. You can see a D-Day in the north by the Netherlands. There is the classic D-Day attempt at Normandy, but it looks like they have actually swept that out. So that is not actually any good for the Allies, but at least it should be moving their units here and there and really start to mess with them and their ability to keep sort of fighting. Just really secure Brest, and then that's a good another supply area for the Allies. Let's go for Lorient as well. Let's just see if we can't completely encircle these troops stuck over here. Justification against Japan. Let's go ahead and declare our war back. Yeah, we'll call any allies that we currently have. That's fine. And then we can hopefully join and fight in that war shortly. I don't know what we'll really have to fight in it, but hopefully we'll have enough that we can just destroy them quickly. There we go. Crush them out. The liberation of Paris. That's obviously great to see. We'll continue to railroad troops in. I mean, we're having huge impact here, I feel, just at pushing them back and really pushing them to their limits. There we go. We cut off another bunch of German forces here in Cherbourg. Their garrisons are getting obliterated there, and now everyone back onto the fronts. Let's try and maybe cut them off at the Swiss border. So then we've got the rest and the remnants of Vichy trapped and encircled away from their German protectors.
Papatras na sila, sir. Handa ng kumilos. Mga command.
Oh, a little bit of lag for a second there. Okay, the game was chugging. That's fine. All of this as well should be helping. Yeah, it's massively helping the Soviets. You can see some of these snaking sort of areas in by the Germans. They're getting thinner and thinner on the ground with the forces that hold these gaps. So yeah, this is really just the end for them, slowly but surely. Still aiming for the absolute destruction of these last few tiles. I mean, look at how many divisions are wrapped here. It would just be so good to have them finally finished. There we go. Really focus fire in on those divisions there. There we go. And now everyone for these final divisions trapped against the Swiss border. Look at that. That is like 40 divisions to cut off there. Ah, damn. What land should we even take? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where can actually be conquered here? Who was in what faction? Let's confirm an exit, see what the world is. I mean, we did gather some puppets, so maybe they'll be okay. There we go. We got Hispanic Romania. We do have a Bulgaria, and we do have a Hungary. But we obviously didn't get much because we weren't in that war for very long. Artillery and support. Let's go for flying batteries, maybe. Yeah, then operations. Let's go for grand assault. Perfect. Let's upgrade now to the CAS 3 and to our fighter 3. Oh, hold on. We can establish guerrilla cells in some of these places. Okay, didn't realise this was a thing. Maybe this is what I was meant to be doing then that whole time. Okay, well, yeah, let's definitely do that then and build up Manila. Oh, come on. Okay, the Liberation Army needs to get in. Come on. Send in the boys. Let's try and take back our home country here. There we go. Just keep pushing. Keep driving your way through. Let's do it. We're taking back our nation. The Allies have actually done something helpful here and have helped take back our nation, which is huge. Come on, infantry expert on this general. Great. I mean, it's going to help them as well by getting them even closer to the Japanese home islands, but it's just so good to see that we're actually back on the home islands. Do they have navy out here? No, it doesn't look like masses of navy, but, you know, we'll just see what happens. Oh, there we go. The UK has actually made a landing. In which case, Soviets, we're going to have to abandon you here. Let's grab a bunch of these guys and let's just start getting them into these naval invasions that they've landed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's just really try and secure them now. If we can win these naval invasions for the Allies, then that would just be... well, that would be the victory. Come on, there we go. Just continue to maybe expand these invasions. Continue to help push them back, take more ports, take more land, take more supply from our enemies.
Attention.
There we go. Look at all of our men now landing. All of our Philippine forces landing in the Japanese home islands.
Listen up.
Go, push straight through on these islands. Let's really just attack them with as much as we can.
Orders.
Okay, or not maybe. Just get some more guys back here. There we go. We are finally starting to push them back at this North Island. Come on, if we could take back Manila, that would just be so, so good for us. It would really just get all of our war support back. Taking back our country.
Listen up.
There we go. We've encircled Manila. Come on, crush them.
Keep on moving.
Crush them completely now. There we go. Manila has been taken. Are we back? We are back. We are back as a nation here. Come on. Oh, Japan just capitulated. They must have taken. They must have taken over that land as well. Let's quickly just make sure that we have as much of the Philippines as we can. We want all of our land back. That only seems fair. I can't believe this is technically like contested territory. It's really, really annoying. But there we go. That should be all of the Philippines back. Great. We'll take this island too. We'll also take Taiwan. There we go. We are back now. We are back on the map. Here we go. Love it. Love to see it. The Provisional Government of China is here. Okay. The Brussels Treaty has been signed. Okay, loads of trade routes have been obviously re-established. Oh my god. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so there we go. It is December 1946 and we have accumulated quite the empire here as the Philippines. So we hold obviously the Philippines. We actually hold the Macau Treaty Port as well into in China. We hold a little bit of Siam. We have Spain and Portugal under our control. We have Peru, we have Mexico, we have Cuba, we have Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So we have reformed a Spanish Empire, but not directed from Madrid, directed from Manila. So if you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video, and let me know what other nations you'd like to see me play. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.